Good morning, all. It's been nice to start with this demo session. So this is the PPT I have prepared for this demo session. So I will walk through all the basics of AEM and what all the things we cover as part of this demo and as part of our curriculum and everything, slide by slide. So yeah, let me go to about MindMajix. So MindMajix is in industry 9+ years currently. So we can see years of experience serving e-learning industry is 9+ years, and MindMajix is providing online courses. So wherever you are, you can connect with any trainer based on your course online, and you can start your course and learn what are the interests you have. And you can see it is industry ready and active certification based curriculum. So whenever you learn something, suppose if you learn Python or Java, so it is industry ready, like you are ready with all the basics. So and everything, whatever the course you learn in MindMajix, it's active certification based curriculum. So we will train you in such a way that you will be ready for certification, and you will be ready to attend any interview. It's like that. And so years of experience trainers. So we have here in MindMajix, there are experienced trainers, not who are currently working in the industry, and they have good experience on the skills, basically Java, Python, AEM, or any other big data or any other training. And it has reputed corporates around the globe. So they have 110+ corporates, reputed corporates around the globe. And so far 450 4,50,000 450K. So professionals have got trained and certified with the trainings given by MindMajix. And when it comes to technologies, so you can see here delivering live online trainings, corporate trainings, and self-paced videos. So there are 500+ this type of technologies and all the online courses they have. So far you can see they are in industry from past 10 years. So they have wide range of experience across all the technologies. They have good number of trainers who are giving training online with good skills. So this is the short brief about MindMajix. So next I will go to the next slide. So I want to cover these topics. So first I will highlight all the points, then I will go through each and every point. So what is AEM? Basically, why one should learn AEM and history of AEM. What are the benefits of this AEM technology? Prerequisites. What are the prerequisites one should know to learn AEM? There will be some prerequisites, like some basics you should know before learning any technology. Okay. So we will cover in this prerequisites, and what you should follow to learn AEM in less time. So this is interesting. We can talk more about this. So I will come to each point now in detail, some short description. So what is AEM? So whenever someone say AEM means Adobe Experience Manager, so that is not the right definition of AEM. So that is just a full form. AEM means Adobe Experience Manager. Anyone can say that. But what is AEM? So basically AEM is a content management system. Shortly you can say CMS. Okay. CMS is nothing but you can manage your data on a website or on a page. So suppose if you come to fitbit.com, that is developed on AEM, or any other website. If you take, if you want to compare it with AEM, then what are all the things I will explain. So suppose you can see header and footer or some image on the page, on any page in the website. So that is in AEM you can author that content. Like you can manipulate, that means you can manage that content. So you can today you can see one image, tomorrow you can change that image. That is easily done. Basically it is called as content manage. Basically you are managing your content in a website. So to for that we'll use this AEM as a technology, and we'll develop certain things so that we can manipulate or manage our content on a website, on a page. So history of AEM. AEM is firstly it's not called AEM. Long back, way back when it is developed back in 2000, early 2010 or 2008, like that. It is called CQ. Okay, you can say like so CQ5. Earlier it is called as CQ5, and in around 2011 or 13, I don't remember exact date. Sorry for that, but Adobe has acquired the CQ5, and they have done too many manipulations are very good according to our industry standards like CMS standards, and they have named it as Adobe Experience Manager. Okay, it's no longer called as CQ5. Earlier it is called as day CQ. Okay, when you come to AEM, I will show you like still there are some things related to day CQ, but it is now called as AEM. And why one should learn AEM? So nowadays, if you want everyone wants a website. Any company, suppose Audi, Mercedes, Kia, all these websites are on AEM. I'm telling about some sample companies whose websites are already there in AEM. Whenever a big company or whenever a company wants to develop a website, they will look for content management system, because website is very huge. Like there will be lots of pages, like hundreds of pages, and so when you use this content management system, you can manage data easily. Like you can simply drag and drop images, titles, headings, and everything. Okay, it is very flexible. So and nowadays in industry, AEM is like booming like anything. Like if you have the skill AEM, then you can expect you can get placed in very good companies like Tech Mahindra, IBM, and not only Tech Mahindra, IBM, and you can say like Accenture, Infosys, Mindtree. There are many other good companies where you can get placed if you are good at AEM. And what are the benefits of AEM? So compared to similar kind of technology, suppose if you see like in industry, you can see Drupal. Okay, Drupal is also one of the CMS, and so when AEM is compared to Drupal, their AEM is providing lot of features, and it's very easy to manipulate content when compared to Drupal. And AEM is built on Java. So when I talk about Java, it is like highly professional and highly secured. You can say like robust, anything. Like it is very flexible when you build something on Java, like it is very flexible and it is very robust like that. So that those are the some benefits of this, and we can go into detail when we go into deeper topics in AEM. Then you can understand why AEM is better than other CMS technologies compared to other CMS technologies, and what are the prerequisites you require to learn AEM. So first of all, you need to know the basics of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and some basics of jQuery. Okay, and but one should be strong enough in core Java. I'm not talking about advanced Java, but at least in core Java they should be very good, because AEM is fully built on Java, and whatever the backend code you write in AEM, it is based on Java. So and what you should follow to learn AEM in less time. It's nothing but whenever you start something, you should go to online and you should search for Adobe blogs. Like Adobe is providing lot of documentation online on AEM and different topics in AEM. So you should be aware of that, and you should be smart enough to search online, and you need to understand. They are providing excellent documentation, so that you can go through that and you can understand. But initially, one cannot understand that easily, but slowly you can understand. But every topic Adobe is providing, okay, as part of AEM, it is fully documented and it is present online. And there are communities, Adobe community also, AEM community, where you can see different questions posted by different developers, and you daily you should go at least for 20-25 minutes or at least 15 minutes through Adobe AEM community, so that you can understand like what type of questions a developer is asking and what is going on, and you can learn more by seeing that. So course curriculum. So when it comes to course curriculum, you can see like how to set up AEM, okay, and AEM technical stack. We can talk more on AEM technical stack. Basically, it is built on JRE itself, Java runtime environment. That is the base of this AEM, and there are some different stacks. In the stack, there are different modules. We can talk more about that later. And templates and components. So whatever page you see online, like if a website is developed on AEM, there are different templates used to create a page. So template is nothing but it is something by which we can create different pages using the template. So you can see the same look and feel, or some predefined things will be already present in the template, And there are some different things in AEM we'll do by using template. Basically, templates are used to create a page, and there are some other things also we can go into that whenever we start our course curriculum. And Sightly is nothing but a front end language. So in AEM, whenever we develop a component, there will be one HTML present to that component to render on the page. Okay, that HTML is not nothing but front end module. In that front end, we can write HTML and CSS and everything. There will be certain topics. Sightly is different from HTML. I can explain you. Sightly is also called as HTML template language. So there are some predefined things like properties, page properties. There are some implicit objects which you can be used in the HTML to integrate with our backend. Suppose you want, whenever you develop a component, that component is nothing but it is a reusable piece which can be dragged and dropped on a page. And in that you can see, like, whenever you drag and drop a component on a page, and whenever you open that, you can see the various fields for that component. Suppose title, description, you can enter title and description. Whenever you save that component or dialog, basically we'll call as dialog, and whenever you save that, the title and description will be present on the page. So for that, we are doing some backend manipulations, and that will be supported, that will be retrieved. We'll do some backend logic for that, and that will be used in HTML, and based on that, we'll retrieve our values of title and sling models. I said, like, we are developing a component. So for every component, we usually develop sling models. Sling models is nothing but it is a Java thing. For every component, we'll write a sling model. I'll explain you more on this later in the curriculum. So again, OSGI services. So AEM is like, there is no third party jar or something in AEM. Like whenever you do in Java or something, whenever you want to build and deploy. So here everything is considered as bundles. Okay, whenever you develop, whenever this OSGI bundles, there are different states of OSGI bundles. Okay, we can go more on that. This is very important when it comes to AEM OSGI services. Very important. And workflows. So in AEM, we can create different workflows. Workflow is nothing but sequence of steps. Okay, sequence of steps executed in a manner, however, in whatever manner we define. So if you want to do some process, okay, step by step, then we'll use this workflows. Why in which scenario we'll use workflows, I can explain you more on that later. And we can see experience fragments and content fragments. These are nothing but reusable pieces. Like experience fragment is nothing but a type of page where you can drag and drop all your components. Okay, and the same thing you can refer on a live page. You just it is nothing but like author at one place and use it at multiple places. So this experience fragment is authored at one location, and it can be used in any page inside. And similarly, content fragments is also like that, but it's not a page. It's like an asset. Okay, it's like an asset where it is also used for reusable purpose, but there is different meaning for both. And both of this, we can go deeper into this. Nowadays, we are using experience and content fragments heavily on website because it's reusable and it's very flexible inside AEM to manage content. Like you can drag and drop image content everywhere at one place, and you can refer it in any page. So that is the benefit of this reusability. And there are different consoles in AEM, like DAM admin, site admin, workflow console, and user admin, sites console, Felix console. Like there are different consoles in AEM. We can go more onto this. These are the, I'm talking about most of the important things in AEM, and these are the main things one should know to get professional in AEM. And schedulers. Schedulers is nothing but like whenever you want to do an operation at a specific time, then you will write schedulers and you will do that operations. Like every day at 10 a.m. or every day at 11 a.m. or every weekly once. Like you can manipulate that based on the cron job expression you define in your AEM. Okay, and JUnits. JUnits also, it's very important. Like whenever you write a code, it is properly unit tested in the code only. Like JUnits, it's a framework where you can use in AEM, and you can test your code in AEM itself. Suppose you are writing a sling model, it's a Java class, so you will write a JUnit for that, and you can run that JUnit, and you can see like whether all the test cases are passing or not. the real time scenario. So it will be very useful, and you can observe all the defects or something at the development phase itself. So it's very important. So talking about from the setup and from the JNX piece, and code deployment and everything will come under this setup and while working on this, how we'll write code, how you will deploy code, how you will create a how you will create a project in AEM. Everything it will come under setup only. That's why I have not written separate field for that. Okay. Now let's come to next slide. So Adobe Experience Manager training introduction. So you can see like it's a duration of actually they have written like 22 hours or 22 days, even I don't maximum it will be there, like not 22 hours. Obviously it will take more time, little bit more time, okay, to learn all the basic stuff. And you can contact MindMajix for this, and fee also regarding fees you can contact MindMajix. And this course includes, you can say like I've shortly described here, basic understanding of AEM, what are the uses of AEM, functional and practical knowledge of AEM, like how it functions and how we'll develop all the components and everything, how we will build a website using AEM. We can cover on this. Next, when it comes to Adobe Experience Manager technical training in the market, how people are getting trained like in the market. You can see like you can approach MindMajix or something, whoever provides the training. But you can Adobe also provides lots of online material to learn AEM. So I have given this links here. And AEM is the licensed product. It's not like open source or something like that. And you can find online, like there are various blogs written for different functionalities on AEM. So this is a short description about technical training, how you will get trained. Now when it comes to training set, I have written only 2 here, but there are a bunch of certifications in AEM. But as a developer, you need to do AEM developer certification, and for practitioner like business analyst, QA people, they'll do this practitioner thing. But as a developer, you should go through this AEM developer certification. Not only AEM developer certification, there are different modules like AEM forms, AEM assets, okay, and AEM target analytics, Adobe Analytics, Adobe Target. Where there are there are many other things. But when it comes to AEM, at least you should have this AEM developer certification, which adds more value to your resume or your CV. And MindMajix course completion. Whenever you complete a course in MindMajix, you will get a course completion certificate, and the certificate ID you will get date whenever you have completed. Okay? And you will get the signature from the training director. So this can be used further in your career. Okay? Whenever you complete a training certification, it is highly valued. And now let me talk about some random topics. Like I'm choosing some random topics and I want to describe more on this. These are the at least things you should know whenever you start AEM and work on AEM. So templates and components, I said like templates are used in so whenever you talk about templates, you can see templates are used at various points in AEM. When creating a page, you need to select a template. Like I said, like template is nothing but it is a piece. Whenever you create a page, it will navigate to choose some template. So based on choosing some template, a page is created. So it's a reusable piece like that. So this will be used as the base for the new page, and the template defines the structure of the resultant page. So how will the page look, how the page should look, and what are all the components you can use on a page. And based on the templates, you can write the styles also, like how the page should look. So whenever you write that styles, CSS styles. So whenever you create a page using that specific template, that styles will be present on that. And there are many other reusable things, many other benefits by using these templates. And we are as part of new version, we are using editable templates. You can change the content at template level also for some of the components, so that if you change a specific thing, suppose if you change a title, okay, of a component, and it is authored at template level, so it will reflect on all the pages created using this template. So that is the benefit, and there are some other benefits also. We can go deeper into that. And when it comes to components, so already we discussed like components are reusable modules that implement specific application logic to render the content on our website. So components are nothing but which are used to author the content, and which are responsible for rendering content on a page. Suppose I said like title, description, or image, or anything. We use a component, and we will author the component based on the requirements, and it will render the content on the page. So these are very important pieces. Next, yeah. So let me talk about this project. I have worked on I've worked on multiple projects, but I've shortlisted three of them here. You can see like project one, Fitbit, project two, about commerce, and project three, Stayer. Apart from this, I worked on different websites also, which are built on AEM. So let me go through one of the websites for your short description, like how it looks and everything. So I'm opening directly the home page. So this is the Fitbit website, okay, which is developed using AEM itself. You can see different content on the page. It is beautifully organized on the page. So you can see this is the header. I've talked about this header, right? For header also, for everything you see here, it is a component. So this is one component. Header is one component, and this piece, like with image, all this text, this is the carousel component. Basically, you can see, right? It's a carousel component. I'm talking about components is nothing but these components are developed by AEM developers, which can be dragged and drop on a page, and you can author this content like images, text, links, and everything. So you can see this is one of the component. This is also one type of component. So this is generic component, which can be used like for this title and text. One more, this is some Fitbit premium component or something like. And this is, I think both are same. In different variations we are using. A component can be used in different variations. So here you can see right side image is there, here left side image might be there. So one component in different variations also we can do, instead of developing individual component for everything. A component is nothing but it should be reusable, and it should be very flexible for different variations. You can see, right, here you can see text left side and right side image. Here you can see reverse, and this is one more component. You can see like it's also a carousel component, but instead of arrow marks here, it's present here. And this is some video component. If you click on this, play the video on YouTube. And this is the footer component where you can see. So this is the I am not going through all other websites which I have developed, but this is the one of the website. Like you can buy, you can go here, you can buy products, or you can buy this shop. It's fully developed on AEM, and we'll go through more on this, like how it is developed. You can see like to see the watch. So this is what will develop in AEM. Like here you can see header. Whenever a user wants to, like whenever we want to change any content on this, like an innovative health smart watches, or if you want to make it smart watches, that directly it's very easy to come here and you can change. There is no need of any code change. Just we can come and we can change the title. Just we can write it. That's it. It's very easy. No need of any code change. And there are some other things also. Now it comes to prerequisites. Prerequisites, you should know basic understanding of web technologies like HTML, CSS, and Java, and in-depth knowledge of programming languages like Java, because it's fully developed on Java. I said, right. Backend code will write on Java. And system requirements. You can use Windows or Mac, it's your wish. And it should be at least 16 GB, so that your laptop will not get hacked. Because AEM, whenever you start AEM, it will take a lot of your resources. And other prerequisites, AEM jar, it will be provided to you. And Java, your system should be configured with Java in environment variables. And you should have at least one IDE, Eclipse or IntelliJ IDE, to write your Java piece up. And Maven 3.3, Maven also you should need like 3.3 plus. So in online, like whenever you go to online and search AEM, Adobe will provide a lot of provided some sample things, which are the basic things. These links will guide you to the basic flow to learn AEM, which is documented by Adobe itself. Now let's come. This is the important part, because whenever you complete a course, how it is useful to your career. Okay. So suppose nowadays many people are learning Java, right? Java developers can easily move to AEM, because many companies will look for Java experience whenever you're looking for AEM. So if you have only AEM experience also, they'll take you. But if you are Java plus AEM, then you will be preferred more. But whenever you are learning AEM, you can understand like why Java is very useful here if you have prior knowledge. And nowadays you can see like AEM is widely used in various MNCs like Infosys, Citizen, Tech Mahindra, IBM, and ISS. These are the players in the market like MNCs, and one should be aware of all the basics like AEM editable templates, components, consoles, and AEM. These are the basic things. And core Java questions like interfaces. What is an interface? OOPS concepts like abstraction, encapsulation, okay, inheritance, polymorphism, and everything. String manipulations and collections. Collections is very, very important when you are attending an AEM interview. You can get some questions on collections like what is a list, what is a map, what is hash map, what is a hash table, and different things. Okay, so these are the basic things. First, you need to whenever you are facing an interview. Apart from this, there are some other topics also which you should be aware of. But these basic questions you will get like whenever you are attending some interview by an interview. Now let's whatever we have talked till now, you can contact MindMajix and can discuss with them at any time, and or you can drop an email to at info@mindmajix.com, and you can see like course timings, course allocation, what is the duration, what is the cost, and everything. That comes to end of my demo. So thank you all for seeing this demo. Hope you understand the flow, what is AEM and everything.